Hello, this is Tika Lark, and this is the Black and Tan Show. Today we're going to talk about the social contract. I'm going to use Michael Lind's definition from his New America Foundation paper on the subject in 2007. In the 20th century, Americans adopted a new social contract, a support system to help provide every American with the basic security and goods considered necessary to enjoy a productive and enterprising life. Corporate America has held a gun made out of money to the U.S. government's head and forced it to drop its social contract with its citizens. I think back to the 1990s when I was in high school, and I made $10 an hour at the soup plantation across the street from the Beverly Center. My job was the hostess. I would open the door and say, "Welcome to Soup Plantation." 20 years later, there are people who are working in childcare who make $11 an hour. In the 1990s, you know who did job training? The company. When I was a junior in college and worked at Sun America, I had health benefits and everything. I sold tax-deferred annuities and occasionally rode the elevator with Eli Brogue, one of the richest guys in Los Angeles. You know who trained me? The company. This idea that schools are supposed to train you for the millions of jobs that might exist or that do exist in the world is false. School is supposed to train you to think so that you could easily be trained for a job or create art or a new political system. Now corporate America is blaming the government-run schools as a reason that they are not hiring. And we the people are falling for it. We're helping to dig our own graves based on lies. In Inglewood, Mayor Butts is taking away health benefits of workers that signed contracts over 25 years ago stating they would have lifetime health benefits. We're outraged at retirement and health benefits that union workers get. That was something that everyone used to get. That was part of living in the U.S. The tax breaks and tax credits that private businesses get were supposed to be paying for your pension, your health care, your fair wages. You're not supposed to die in an SRO having to do a GoFundMe or Kickstarter for chemotherapy or your dialysis. The U.S. is the richest country in the world, and when we say we hate the government and we want the government out of our business, what we're really saying is we don't want to collect SSI, we want to die toothless because we were never able to pay off our student loans and not able to collect a pension because they just don't do that anymore. I'm not going to let the government off that easy. I'm not going to let myself off that easy. We are the government. We run the schools. We need to provide employment for the many unemployed. We need to provide real universal health care. The single-payer one, that was the real one. We need to expand and provide family leave. I'm not going to let us off that easy. I'm not going to let myself off that easy. I'm not going to let corporate America privatize everything. And nonprofits are part of privatization, and we'll talk about that next week. I'm not going to let the private industry take away my rights and make everything public private. Free speech, freedom of the press, freedom to not be searched, access to education, anti-discrimination laws, those are only as strong as the government. Demand that the U.S. government live up to its social contract. We are entitled because we are the government. We built the country. The 1% didn't build this country. They didn't plant the cotton. They didn't lay the railroad tracks. They didn't let you slide on your bill in the small-town grocery store. We did that. They didn't get beat upside the head by cops so that we could have civil rights. We did that. And we the people are entitled to reap the benefits that we sowed. Thanks for listening. This is Tika Lark with the 1223 edition of the Black and Tan Show.